This video I'm going to be talking about working with the Task Manager in Windows 7. It's pretty simple to use. It's also pretty handy. So the first thing we want to do is open a couple programs. We're going to open, let's say, Notepad, and let's get like an internet window going. So here we've got Chrome going. We've got Notepad going. So to open the Task Manager, go down, right click the clock in the corner, and from the window choose the Task Manager. And here's the Task Manager. It shows us everything we've got running. So if we want to end, let's say we want to close Notepad, you can just highlight it and then right here hit End Task, and it's gone. You can see it's missing from the list. You can also open. We can open whatever we want to run. Like say we want Notepad back. Hit OK. There, Notepad's back. Another thing we can do is you can go to the Processes tab, and this is all the stuff that's running. And this right here is the memory that's being used percentage-wise from your CPU. So if it says 1, it's 1%. And the one you want to see a big number next to is the system idle. Mine's pretty low because I have a lot of things going on right now. This Cam Studio takes up quite a bit, but if you're not doing anything, like if you don't really have anything running or nothing, this should be at like 99, 98, 99, because the Task Manager actually uses a tiny bit. But what this thing is doing is it's saying, this is the resources I have left, and whatever you have running will say, hey, I need this much for this, and it'll say, okay, here you can have that much. So something we can do in here is we can go in, we can find Notepad. You can see it's alphabetical. So here's our Notepad, and something we can do is we can right click it, and you can see that we have some options we can use. And one that's pretty cool right here is this Set Affinity. And what it is if you have more than one CPU, if you have more than one processor, you can actually tell it which one you want to run this program. And from the research that I've done, what it is some people are, they're using two applications to accomplish one goal, but they don't want them, sharing. So they run one on one processor, one on the other processor, and it makes it more efficient. I've never actually done it myself because I only have one processor, but someday, maybe. So another thing we can do right here, you can right click it and you can click End Process to end it. You can also click the button over here, but if we click it right here, there you can see Notepad went away. And if we want to close, we had Chrome open, I think. I can't even remember. I don't want to close too many things. Some of these I'm actually using. So anyways, it's pretty simple to use Task Manager. If you want to go in, you can look for something else. So to close them, you can highlight them right here. Sometimes if you can't get something to close, if you're hitting the X button on your window and it won't close, open up your Task Manager, and it'll sometimes under status, instead of running, it will say not responding, and that's when you can use this, and you can hit End Task, and then it'll usually close it, and then it'll give you like a little window will pop up saying that it's trying to find a reason why it happened, and do you want to send a report, stuff. Just depends on what you have running. So this has been a short little video on how to use the Task Manager in Windows 7.